Hello everyone, I'm Rodney Reynolds, and this next question is about coolers. And how do you know if the cooler that you purchased will do an adequate job of cooling down the CPU? Well, I'll say this right off the top. I wouldn't even buy a regular air cooler these days. I would just go for an all-in-one liquid cooler. If you're getting a high-end air cooler, it's probably going to be around the same cost as a liquid cooler. Of course, there's many reasons why you would go for one and not go for the other one. Maybe you want an air cooler because of the fact that you don't want to worry about a liquid cooler breaking or busting and the liquid going inside. Maybe you actually prefer to have an air cooler in that it's something that you're used to installing and you think you might be able to get more longevity out of it. But in all honesty, with you know it being perfected over the years, I'm referring to the liquid cooling, I wouldn't even bother going with an air cooler. That's myself personally. I wouldn't, if you spend an extra 30, $40, just get a liquid cooler for the CPU, because that way pretty much for sure it's going to, you're going to be covered and you're not going to be overheating. And of course, this also depends on your environment. It depends on where you're actually, how hot is your room? Will it, maybe you're living in a hot environment, and in that case, definitely go with liquid cooler. But in all situations, I think personally, just go with a all-in-one liquid cooler. That's what I would recommend overall. Forget air cooling today. It's if you can get a super deal on something, you're not overclocking, or if you're not overclocking that much, then you could do that. But if you're really thinking about pushing the limit on your CPU, go with a liquid cooler, hands down. So that would be my suggestion. Let me know what you guys think. And listen, if you like the content, remember to subscribe and like the videos, and that way I'll keep producing content like this. Of course, you can always check out my Patreon page as well. All those links are below. It all helps a lot. See ya.